Muslim friends, welcome back to the Islamic Circles channel. We always strive to present content about the Islamic world. Iraq, the birthplace of world civilization. Iraq is the ancient land of Mesopotamia, the birthplace of civilization and the world's first writing. Iraq is steeped in history, customs, and extraordinary knowledge. It is known as one of the most historic places on earth. A famous saying there is that hospitality is a must, and you will always be welcomed with open arms. The people of Iraq are very friendly there. You will be served tea, chai, while socializing and enjoying delicious local dishes such as mazgoof or clay cha. One of the most unique things about Iraq is the existence of ziggurats, which are multi-level structures built by the ancient Mesopotamian civilization. The largest ziggurat in Iraq is the ziggurat of Chobi, located in the province of Khuzestan. In southern Iraq, there is a marsh Arab community that lives in the middle of natural swamps. They build stilt houses out of straw and live a traditional lifestyle that involves fishing and farming. Iraq has many amazing archaeological sites and ancient cities, such as Babylon, Nimrud, and Hatra. Babylon is famous for the legendary Tower of Babel. Nimrud and Hatra have beautiful ruins and are rich in history. The country also has a number of unique festivals and traditions. One of them is Nowruz, a Persian New Year celebration celebrated by the Kurdish community in Iraq. This festival involves dancing, music, traditional food, and a spirit of happiness to welcome the new year. In southern Iraq, near the border with Iran, lies an ancient city called Mesopotamian Mazar. This city has clay buildings that form a labyrinth with watchtowers. The place now known as Iraq, the region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, is identified as the birthplace of human civilization. This is where the first writing was created and history was first recorded. Ancient Iraq was the birthplace of many important world inventions, including clocks, wheels, writing, the first accurate calendar, and the first maps. The Tigris and Euphrates are also believed to be two of the four rivers of paradise mentioned in the Bible and the Quran, in the small town of Kurna in southern Iraq. Between the confluence of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, there is a dead tree surrounded by brick walls and iron fences. According to local legend, the tree is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, whose fruit was eaten by Eve in the Garden of Eden. Islam is the majority religion in Iraq, with about 97% of the population embracing Islam. Iraqi society practices Islamic traditions strongly, such as welcoming guests warmly and allowing them to stay for up to 3 days before leaving. Baghdad, the capital of Iraq, is the third most populous city in the Arab world, with a population of more than 8 million. Traditional dance has played an important role in Iraqi culture for thousands of years. Iraqi folk dance is called kacha, similar to belly dancing, but with more hand movements and gentle body swaying, with little hip movement. More than half of marriages in Iraq are between first or second cousins. As in many other Muslim countries, using the left hand when eating is considered impolite because the left hand is considered unclean. In Iraq, it is also considered impolite to eat with chopsticks or modern cutlery. Iraqis will be very offended if a guest pet approaches them while they are eating. If someone drops something belonging to an Iraqi, such as flowers, they will usually feel obliged to return it and offer a sincere apology. Iraq's national dishes are mazgoof, which is seasoned grilled carp, and clay cha, a traditional cake that comes in various shapes and fillings such as dates, walnuts, sugar, and coconut. A typical Iraqi herb is licorice, sweet root, which has a sweet and refreshing taste. Ancient Iraqi soldiers were known to chew it often because it was believed to quench thirst. Sandstorms in Iraq can last between 20 and 50 days each year, especially in the summer. These storms can reach heights of 1,500 to 1,800 meters. Iraqi families have close kinship ties, as most families live in one large house that is expanded as the family grows. The most popular sport in Iraq is soccer, but people also enjoy basketball, boxing, weightlifting, and horse racing. For many years, Iraq has lived off agriculture and animal husbandry, which were their main sources of food and livelihood. The official languages of Iraq are Arabic and Kurdish, although Turkmen, Assyrian, and Armenian are also spoken. Iraq has more than 22 million date palms, making it one of the world's largest producers of dates. About half of Iraq is arid desert, but it also has the largest natural marsh in the Middle East. In the afternoon, merchants often take a break in the backyard of their shops to drink tea. During Ramadan, people have a tradition of giving alms to the poor, cooking for the homeless, or inviting them to break the fast together. In Baghdad, summer temperatures can reach 52 degrees Celsius. The traditional clothing for Iraqi women is the abaya, a long dark garment that covers the entire body, and the hijab, a head covering. A typical Iraqi drink is sherbet, a cold sweet drink made from flower petals or fruit juice. In Iraqi culture, it is very important to respect your elders. If an older person enters the room, you must stand up to greet them. If there are no empty seats, you should offer them your seat. Pointing or throwing shoes at someone is considered a great insult in Iraq. Therefore, shoes should not be pointed at other people and must be removed before entering someone's home. When visiting an Iraqi home, do not rush to leave. Leaving too quickly is considered rude. If you are invited to eat, refusing the food offered is also considered rude. If you are full, place your hands on your chest and say, "Thank you, I am full." Do not finish all the food on your plate, as this indicates that you want more. Iraqis also still believe in some superstitions. For example, when buying a new car, they will sacrifice a rooster for good luck, while when buying a house, they will sacrifice a sheep for prosperity. Kerbil Citadel in Iraqi Kurdistan is one of the oldest inhabited cities in the world, estimated to have existed since the Neolithic period, around 6,000 years ago. Iraq is the fifth largest country in the world in terms of oil and gas reserves. About 90% of its exports are crude oil, making it one of the largest exporters in the world. The largest and oldest cemetery in the world, Wadi al-Salam or Valley of Peace, is also located in Iraq, near the holy site of Imam Ali bin Abi Talib. This cemetery has been in use for over 1,400 years. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest videos.